The ongoing FIFA World Cup has football fans riled up with delight and celebration. This year's World Cup is being held in Qatar, and while the stadiums are packed with fans from all over the world, there has been some controversy as to which items and behaviors are prohibited. Here are 20 things that are banned for the FIFA World Cup 2022. 1. Beer. Although alcohol sales are strictly regulated in Qatar, alcohol was set to be served inside stadiums until FIFA abruptly changed its policy just 2 days before the tournament. BUDWEISER, a major World Cup sponsor, and brewer were quick to respond to the last-minute U-turn. Despite the ban inside stadiums, beer is still served in fan zones where fans can congregate to watch games on large screens. 2. Religious books. If you are traveling to Qatar for the FIFA World Cup 2022, keep in mind that any holy book, regardless of religion, is prohibited in the country. 3. No pork. As per Outlook India, pork is banned in Qatar, and no pork-based items will be on the food menu. Ham, bacon, sausages, etc. will not be available. The only meat that is considered halal will be served. 4. No removing shirts. Fans will not be permitted to remove items of clothing or otherwise remain in a state of undress during the game, according to reports. They should not reveal any intimate parts. All of this is stated in an advisory that has been distributed to ticket holders. 5. Bucket hats. Since its debut as unofficial merchandise in 2010, the bucket hat has become a symbol for Welsh football fans. Welsh fans wearing rainbow versions have reported having their hats confiscated by officials in Qatar, including ex-Wales football captain Laura McAllister, who said she felt intimidated when a steward told her to remove her hat as she entered a stadium. However, according to the Football Association of Wales, FAW, FIFA has instructed World Cup venues to allow rainbow-coloured hats and flags into stadiums for the duration of the tournament. Kick It Out. An anti-discrimination organisation reminded England supporters that Crusader and Knight costumes harken back to the Middle Ages religious wars between Christians and Muslims. It advised them not to wear such clothing. 6. No porn or sex toys. If any fan is caught with porn or sex toys, they could face a hefty fine or jail time. These items are not permitted to be transported to Qatar. 7. No food inside the stadium. Food is not permitted inside the stadium for hygiene and cleaning purposes. After a thorough inspection, only baby food and medically necessary food will be permitted. 8. No to revealing clothing. Fans from all over the world have been advised and instructed not to wear any revealing clothing. Everyone has been told to cover their shoulders and knees. 9. No paper rolls. A large number of paper rolls will also be prohibited inside the stadium. 10. No e-cigarettes and vapes. If you carry e-cigarettes or vapes to Qatar for the World Cup, you will be prohibited from using them in the country, especially during the tournament. 11. No live-in relationships. If you are an unmarried couple traveling to Qatar, you will not be permitted to share a hotel room with your partner. Unless you come as a married couple, sex is strictly forbidden. There will be no one-night stands at this tournament, Qatar police said. 12. No same-sex couples. Same-sex relationships between men can result in punishments such as imprisonment and deportation, and same-sex relationships between women are also prohibited. 13. Large bags are not permitted. Fans are encouraged to bring small bags that can be easily stored under their seats. Large bags are not permitted inside the stadium. 14. No usage of musical instruments. Inside the stadium, instruments or devices that make a lot of noise are prohibited. Vuvuzelas, trumpets, loudspeakers, whistles, and other instruments fall into this category. Musical instruments that are too large to fit through the X-ray baggage scanners will also be prohibited. 15. No balloons or inflatable balls. Balloons and inflatable balls are quite the sight during stadium matches, but none will be visible this time because they have been banned from the FIFA World Cup. 16. One Love armbands. A rainbow flag in the shape of a heart was to be worn by team captains from 7 countries to protest Qatar's laws prohibiting same-sex relationships. However, the world governing body of football, FIFA, stated that any player wearing it would receive a yellow card, so the teams decided not to wear it. 17. No photography or communication equipment. It is not permitted to use any type of television or telecommunications equipment, including professional video cameras or other professional equipment capable of recording sound and video. Tripods, monopods, and selfie sticks are also prohibited as photo and video equipment mounts. Drones and any other type of remote-controlled aircraft are also prohibited. 18. No binoculars. Those wishing to view the match through binoculars are not permitted, except if used by partially sighted ticket holders who hold a valid medical certificate in English or Arabic. 19. No large times allowed. Stairs, benches, folding chairs, boxes, cardboard containers, umbrellas, large bags, backpacks, suitcases, and sports bags are not permitted to be brought to the events. According to FIFA guidelines, large refers to any object with 3 dimensions of length, width, and height that exceeds 75 centimeters and cannot be stored under a stadium seat. Baby strollers are permitted inside the stadium's outer perimeter if dedicated storage facilities are available. 20. No drugs, narcotics, and stimulants of any kind are prohibited, except substances required for medical reasons if presented with a medical certificate in English or Arabic and in the presence of the person for whom they are intended. Medications that are not prohibited or restricted by Qatari law are allowed in quantities of no more than 7 different medicines, in any form, including aerosols, drops, syringes, etc., and must be in factory packaging. As excited as we all are for the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, don't forget to follow the rules and regulations as mentioned and also hit that subscribe button.